You want him to make that decision for you. Would you agree? Naturally, you want him to make that decision.
Yeah.
And Willie, you can stand in the front and make that decision.
Yeah.
If you want tacos tonight, what y'all having tonight?
We're gonna have tacos.
You gonna have some damn tacos,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
So that's your wife right there. You love her, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, damn.
I ain't call you. I
Damn.
ain't talking about her.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn. I was like, let me sit down.
No, not
That's your wife, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me ask you this, right? Households. Households, are they 50-50 or not?
Yeah.
That makes for a good household? You would say that?
Yes, sir.
What about you, Shayla? You agree that a good household is 50-50? Okay, so who's in charge in a 50-50 relationship?
Nobody. You got the compromise.
You got to compromise, right? That's what you agree? You agree? What you think? She said, I don't know what to say now.
When it's 50-50, it's gonna be like, you know, you're gonna compromise whatever you need to do. It's gonna be 50-50. We're gonna put it in together. You know?
Let me ask you this, right? You go to work?
Yeah.
You work too? All right. Both of y'all work. So you saying that y'all even on an even playing field. Do you expect your wife to cook, clean, or anything like that?
No.
You don't expect that? Okay.
Look at the response.
She said, no.
Me too.
Okay, let me show you something, right?
Number one, I can cook and I can clean and do all that too. You know?
Okay.
I ain't gonna just sit back and do though. If
Give me 1 Timothy 5:14. Give me 1 Timothy 5:14. You think it's a sexist thing if you got to cook, clean, and everything like that? Y'all agree?
I don't believe it's a sexist thing because
Okay.
both parties should be doing it.
Okay. All right, let me show you
Somebody
something.
say 50-50.
All right, let me deal with it. 1 Timothy 5:14. I got you.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 14. I will therefore that the younger women marry.
So, the younger women, I'm going to deal with you. I don't know how old y'all are. How old are you?
I'm 50.
You 50. How old are you? So, you 25. You know what I'm saying? And you 40. You know what I'm saying? Let's roll with it, right? So, I bid that the younger women, what? Marry. Get married. That's what y'all did. Y'all came together. Y'all got married, right? All right, read.
Bear children.
Have children. Read.
Guide the house.
Guide the house. Now, this coming from the Bible. That's what God put in order. It's not a sexist thing, or it's not an outdated thing for you to expect that your wife will cook and clean and take care of the house, right? We're not saying that you're going to be abusive or not like that, but it's a natural order, right? Because if somebody I'm going to ask Shayla, somebody break in the house in the middle of the night, you getting up or he getting up?
I'll get up.
What? I thought y'all 50-50 though.
We both gonna get up, but he gonna handle it.
Y'all both getting up, but you expect that he gonna handle it.
Right.
That don't make sense. I thought y'all 50-50.
50-50.
50-50.
When I hit
We're gonna call you out.
When I hit the floor, you got to hit the floor too.
You know what I'm saying? So it don't make sense. That's why we're trying to show you there's a natural order to things. Give me the natural order that God put in place. We're not knocking y'all because a lot of relationships, that's how they are. We hear these things like 50-50, but that's something that was brought up. That's a systematic thing that emasculates the black man. They want to make you weak and docile because a woman naturally wants a strong man that's going to handle business.
Right.
Let's be real.
Right.
A woman want a man that's going to stand on business and do what he got to do. That way she can worry about doing all the stuff that you don't really care about doing. You might like to cook, but your wife will love to cook for you. Why? Because she going to know she feeding a man of God that's doing the work.
Yes, sir.
But you got to give her something to look up to. We're going to show you the order, and we're going to show you how you got to move to get her on board with you being 100% in charge of your house. Because that's what it is. That's what God put in place. Read.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 3. But I will have ye know that the head of every man is Christ.
So really, the head of you is Christ. Your head, your direct head is Christ.
Bring it out.
That's who reigns over you. Read.
And the head of the woman is the man.
Wait a minute. I thought y'all 50-50. Who's the head of the woman?
Man.
You. That's your
right.
wife. Ain't nobody reigning over your wife.
Come on.
Your wife should come to you for instruction, guidance, protection, and everything that she needs.
Bring it out.
And the direct reciprocation of that is, hey, babe, I need you to wash these dishes real quick. There's nothing slavery about that. That's her doing what she got to do so y'all can both support that household.
Right.
But your role is not the same as her role. Just like her role should never be your role. She should never feel like she can do your job.
Bring it out.
Because as a man, you teach, you guide, you protect. That's why when Shayla said, hey, we both gonna get up, but he gonna handle it. What is that telling you? She needs a man that's gonna instruct her. And that man needs to be you. You're her husband. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Finish that up.
And the head of Christ is God.
Even Christ got a head. Christ's head is God. There's a natural order to everything, so you always got to remember that, right? Matter of fact, give me Genesis chapter 3, verse 16. Genesis chapter 3, verse 16. Everything that you put in order, as long as it's according to God, that's what your wife should want to do. She should want to do what you bring forward. Let me ask you this, Shayla, right? Have you ever, like, your husband say, hey, babe, what we eat for dinner? And you be like, damn, I don't really know. Yeah. You want him to make that decision for you. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Naturally, you want him to make that decision.
Yeah.
And Willie, you can stand in the front and make that decision.
Yeah.
If you want tacos tonight, what y'all having tonight?
We'll have tacos.
You gonna have some damn tacos.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes,
Read.
The book of Genesis, chapter 3 and verse 16. Unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception.
Now, that's why women have painful births, deliveries, and menstrual cycles. All that stuff is a direct result of Eve going against what instruction was given by her husband and stepping outside of the confines, right? So the Most High had to step in and he had to plague the women. That's why once a month, y'all be like, damn, I can't stand Eve, right? But read.
In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
Childbirth didn't used to be painful, but now it is. Read.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Everything that you want to do should be according to what that man puts forth. And everything that you put forth needs to be according to what? What you think?
According to what God said.
According to what God says.
Right.
The only way you're going to be able to do that is you got to be dealing with men that are going to teach you about the laws of God.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.